Mid fight here. I'm gonna say Chess Club 5-2 to be a little bit different, though I think it might be closer than that. I guess we'll have to see here. So, the all-important first part of this mid fight here, actually, we're not quite live. We are gonna go live right now, and it's actually gonna start lagging a little bit on my end of the Source TV, so the curse of Seabear is still very strong. Hopefully my neighbor doesn't get aggravated tonight and start banging on my wall, but I'm predicting a 5-4 in that regard, and she will hammer my wall 5 times. So we are finally in mid-fight. Zensity on red, Chess Club on blue. First death of the mid-fight is going to go, actually big bomb play, both soldiers going in. Mela is going to get taken down first, trades off with but Try is going to go as well. Both blue soldiers are down. Still a 4-on-4 situation here. Chess Club actually loses another frag. 3-on-3, very even mid. Demo versus demo fight here. The bottle is out. Are you kidding? We're gonna lag. Okay, Smacka actually kills him off with a roller during the lag out there. Medic is still being pressured back. Chess Club KBK, can he get out? No, Relic drops the medic, and that is going to be the first mid to Xensity. A very close mid, but at the end just collapsed in favor of Xensity.
A very nice DM from Zenity. We had Chess Club's Kermit get out there a little early, and do early damage, but Zenity was able to kite that, come in, and just get the kills necessary to push Chess Club out, and as you can see, they kept their medic up, and Chess Club didn't, so full advantage for the Zenity.
We've seen teams stall out here trying to push second. I talked about it in the pregame. We're going to see if that is the case. Visitor trying to get an early pop. He's going to go down, and actually KBK goes down. On the other side of the map, Relic was doing the roamer thing. He's still alive. Does a lot of damage, including the medic pick, and that is absolute disaster for the blue guys. Chess Club, what are they going to do now? Try goes down. They're bleeding all over the place. The Uber on the far right side is going to be in right now, and there's going to be no heals to stop this. This should go. Heavy defending last. Medic finally spawns. Uber is running out on point. Cap is going down, and there it goes. Xensity with a great first round. Holy cow, Justin. They look awesome.
One of the great things about picking up Mala is you allow Relic to go back to his roamer position, and I'm excited about that, Alex, because he's a great roamer, and we were able to see that there, taking down KBK and basically handing his team the round.
Yeah, sorry I missed that. I kind of knew Relic went behind. He got the first kill on KBK, and it's not like Relic to go back to his team. He's going to go find a place to make a play, so he definitely got that one past me. I apologize, but big play for Relic. He's going to win Xensity round number 1 here, and I definitely thought Chess Club was the favorite. We are going to get to a laggy second mid-fight here. Hopefully this evens out at some point. Visitor does go down first. The Joker onto him. 2 more. Try goes down and Kermit goes down. I have to find KBK, but I can't because I've crashed, Justin, so you're going to take it over.
Well, that's not good. KBK right now is sitting okay on his second with 70% Uber, but there's only 2 up right now. It's him and Boomer, a medic and scout for the blue team Chess Club. Meanwhile, all of Xensity right now, they're capping the point and they're pushing up, Alex. Blanky right now got his Uber, and they're pushing on to second. That means Chess Club's going to have to hightail out of there and try to get some spawns, which they do. But in the meantime, Zensity's getting all over that point. And they're looking strong right now. It's just, we have a little bit of a mustard of a fight coming from Chess Club. And they get out there. They pop the Uber. Both Ubers are popped on the point. It's half capped right now in Zensity's favor, but Chess Club is not giving it up. We see a soldier bomb on. Try to get Blinky. He does, and Kirby comes in actually with a triple kill, Alex. Triple kill, and ooh, that's actually, Destroyer Visitor. Excuse me, you can't do that to me with the name. But he's able to take down a guy too. So 4 down for Xensity. Nice hold from Chess Club. He's back.
Yeah, just got in right there. There's pressure on the middle point already. It's going to be a scout 1v1 here versus I don't know who. It's actually RB is the only one alive on his team right now. He is going to be able to hold off for a couple seconds and maybe ensure that the rest of his team gets forward, but he's going to pay for it with a visitor rocket to the backside. And there's Gibbs everywhere. RB is down. Mela still hasn't spawned yet, so for the moment, they could push this quickly and get in on a 4v6. Chess Club looking to turn this match around after getting pushed around for the first 5 or 6 minutes here. Now it's their turn to try to push here with Uber. Blinky only at 30% and building, but he's not going to have it as KBK has his ready to go here. And now let's see what they can find. They find Relic's hiding spot there. He was hanging out there reading a book, and they found him, took him out, so that's a nice pick. Relic definitely going for that early force, and they are all over the second point already, Justin. Like I said earlier, they're going to try to hide in this doorway and spam out the cap. But actually, Chess Club's doing a very good job of just methodically pushing this.
Yeah, I mean, the shoe's on the other foot right now. One team has Uber, the other team doesn't, but Chess Club definitely pulled that off better. They were able to keep their medic alive, keep their Uber, and now they're pushing into last. Blinky is going to get his Uber, so we're going to have an Uber versus Uber fight here on last, Alex. And there we go, the blue Uber is popped.
Wow, that got it really deep. That Uber hold by KBK, really brilliant, actually. Didn't get forced on second, got all the way into last. Spades did go down in that push, but he was the only death, as both Ubers were used to save many, many nerds, and the heavy is up on that bridge area as we get some more bubbles of lag here, some patches of lag. I am confident, Justin, one day we will have a lag-free cast, Source TV, but apparently not in this month.
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
And we do have the push coming into last, actually just a poke push by Chess Club. They got in and killed the Joker, they killed Smack of the demo, but that's actually going to cue a push back here by Zensity. Very interesting decision. There was only 3 up right now, but Medic is still alive for both teams. RB is going to go down as they try to push back in here, but with RB going down, it is going to be tough for Zensity to mount a push here. It's just going to kind of back up. Weeble does go down, so a little pressure, but they're going to go back to last. It's a very hard point to push, Justin, so why would you want to leave it?
Right, and as Harbly was saying in the pregame, that cap takes so long to cap that actually, but we do see Zensity going for it. They are able to get the blue pop, so they are trading Ubers right now. Teams are at full strength on both sides. Finally, Try is able to take down Blinky, so that's a huge pick for them. If KBK can stay alive, they're going to have a huge advantage. Alex trying to push this left.
Yeah, and it looks like he's actually pretty low right now. I don't know where he is. He's underneath on the ground here, but his team is doing a good job of holding those doors, not letting any bomber get in. Here comes the pressure onto last. Like you said, Blinky's not even up yet, so these guys have no heals. A heavy without any heals is just a standing meat sack you can pound, and he's going to go down right away there. There goes Relic. Point is under pressure here. Smacka with a nice single kill, make it 2. They're going to hold this. Oh, Smacka with 3 of pipes, but it's not going to be enough. Smacka went into hero mode, but he needed to get 2 more, needed to make it 5. 3 was good, 5 was needed, though, and that is going to be the even up round, 1-1, Justin.
Yeah, not bad. A good little match we have going on here. Maybe the 5-4 as I predicted in the pregame.
Yeah.
We might see that. I hope so.
I do too. That'd be great. Why don't you take mid here, man? Get back in the swang of things.
Alright, I mean, I'm lagging right now, but let's see. I'm looking at Joker, the Joker, that's Smacker, our friend Smacker, as I'm continuing to lag. He made it out there pretty early right now. In the second mid-fight, he had all the damage, which put the mid-fight in his team's favor right now. And now we just have a lot of, finally, Weeble taking down Arbet. So RB goes down, and the Chess Club gets another kill onto Relic. If you can kill Relic, that's pretty big, as Mallet takes down KVK, which is bigger, I would argue, taking down the Medic. Right now, the fight... it's in Chess Club's favor as all Zensity goes down.
Yeah, it's slightly in their favor with the wipe. Yeah, when they killed KBK, I thought maybe Zensity would back out and try to keep their medic alive, but they were posturing on the point. They did not want to give it up, even though they were down, I think, 2 combat classes, and that came back to bite them as they did get wiped there. And now Chess Club is going to be able to push this second point. Well, they're going to try to posture towards it. Looks like Kermit is going to throw some stickies, stick up a door there, try to get a cheap kill, but it's going to get cleaned up and actually not going to push second. So we're going to see our first stalemate out mid to second. You alluded to how hard it is to push this point, so did Harb. So how do you do it if you're Chess Club? How do you successfully push this when you know the other team is ready to go with a defensive Uba?
I think you're going to have to catch somebody on the flank. Maybe get a soldier to bomb in on a scout or bait a scout and get the man advantage in your team's favor. Otherwise, I don't know how to do it. The Ubers are going to be exactly the same, and it's really, if you're the attacking team, you don't have the advantage of sitting back and just defending a point. You have to do something. So I would say working the flank is the only way to do it.
Yeah, but even the flank, I mean, it all kind of bottles up right here. You can try to get a bomber in underneath, but that's risky business. So the medic is pretty safe back there. Best chance is to try to force and try to get a force in and do something of that matter. I don't know how you'd even do that though without getting spotted out. It's a very tough point to push here. So both teams are just kind of waiting. Maybe a pick class, Justin. Maybe we'll see. Let's see, Chess Club Weeble. Weeble's been sniping up a storm lately. Maybe he'll walk in, trade his life to go Australian, but no, we're going to get just a straight-up pop. Combo is going to go and try to force the Uber to trade, but man, KBK, he Ubered so early in that exchange. They have a chance to clean this up. Zensity's going to bomb in. Oh, wow, that's the cleanup. Holy moly, Relic, Joker, RB are going to take 4, and it's like you push in, we're just going to punish you, and man, Chess Club gets wiped off the map by Zensity. Holy moly.
And if there's a reason why this map doesn't make it into next season, I would say that's the reason right there. You can't really push second without popping your Uber and totally exposing yourself. And once you do, you basically play into the other team's hands, and they're able to do exactly what Xensity just did, and basically wipe you and retake the point, and now they're on second, probably gonna be able to take this round too with the full Uber advantage.
They're gonna have a great chance at it. They will have Uber to push last here. Second does go down. That wipe, devastating, gives up 2 points. They're in a lot of trouble. We do have a sniper. Weeble is gonna have a chance to do the hero shot here if he can find a home with a bullet. I don't know if they're aware. They are gonna push in on the defensive far right, attacking far left, and they are in. Uber has been popped. No Uber to defend with KBK at 65. There is a heavy pressure on the point. Is it gonna go? Yes, it does. Wow, Scout, I believe it was Spades, just walked on the point during that fight, and Xensity is now up 2-1 in a very entertaining game.
That's a very effective strategy, pushing last on this map. Just have a scout, grab the last, sit on it. You have to basically send somebody to go fight it while your team's getting picked from all angles. So good job from Xensity right there, taking the second round in their favor.
Yeah, we're going to see how Chess Club responds. They had that last round in their hands, but they just kind of gave it away with ill-conceived push into second and got absolutely wiped and lost the game off of that. Here we go, mid-fight here, number 4. Big bomb play like we've seen, all soldiers in the air. Needle kill. Needle KBK some help onto Relic. So KBK alive. Blinky is as well. Chess Club has this mid in hand right now. Blinky is lagging back towards his spawn. He is alive. Will he get chased down by anybody? I don't believe so. So there is going to be a point capped. Blinky will have a chance to get his Uber, but his team, I don't know if they'll be in position. No, they absolutely will not be in position to defend second. So wow, Chess Club wasting no time. They're going in deep, Justin. It looks like they want to push right now.
Yeah, I mean, they'd be smart to. They're going to have the Uber with about 5 seconds ahead of Xensity, but Xensity is going to get the Uber up right now. And this is good. We have an early pop from Chess Club right now, and finally we do have the red pop from Xensity. Ubers are being traded. We have a Pyro, Alex.
Oh,
a nice
got a Pro roll
right now on Xensity, and he's not going to get anything from Mala taking down KBK, so that's big for the repush.
Yeah, they're going to trade Visitor for Mela, which is a good trade in favor of Chess Club, but no trade is going to be worth the price of their medic. Of course, Blinky's still alive, so if there's ever a time to try to push back on this second point, which is a hard repush point from the last as well, now is the time. No heals on this point. We're going to look over at Red and see what they're thinking. Looks like they're posturing out towards the end of their last point, leaving the comfort to last here, and they're going to be careful. Backcaps, of course, lose this game, but they are going to try to get in, Justin, here. Yeah. Or are they? They definitely will use this Uber, I have to say, right? When they get up, they're just kind of hanging out. They're not actually going to go, so they're going to back out.
Yeah, it's strange. I would judge from their earlier move. Maybe they learned from their mistakes, but they played a little bit more aggressive before, and now certainly with the 40% Uber advantage, you'd expect them to go out. But maybe they feel like they have one round up on Chess Club. They're just going to sit back, try to repel another push, and you know, play that hand.
Okay, I just got word that our second match is being played right now. I'm not sure if he means the AG game, but this is turning out to be a very close game, so I think we'll be here for a while. Like I said in the beginning, we might go to a second game. The way this lag has been working, by the way, guys, I know that there's a lot of unhappy nerds in the stream, which is fine. You absolutely should be demanding a smooth cast. It's not Lang's fault. It's the Source TV. It's been having issues for weeks now. It sucks, but we're doing the best we can with it. There's nothing that we can do about it, and just hope that it smooths out. It tends to get better, you know, within 15-20 minutes into the game, so I think we're going to be approaching that point, and yeah, hopefully it does get better, because this is pretty bad, and we know, and we are upset about it. But here we go, pushing into last here. No Uber poppage as of yet. They're just walking in and spamming. Very effective strategy. Is going to trade off 2 for 2 right now. Red is going to get aggressive right now. There goes the Chess Club Uber, and finally Blinky is going to pop his. He was able to milk away there, a half a pail of milk there for him, and will it pay off? Pressure on the point here. Red has to turn their attention to the point. The Pro-Ro is back out. He's tossing flames. He's air blasting away, and he might have just gotten the medic. No! KBK ducks back in. He's going to be okay. Point is almost capped there, but it looks like Zenity finally is going to favor a repush, as they do get 2. Both scouts are going to get cleaned up, so no back cap fear here, at least from the scouts, Justin.
Yeah, I mean, everything's going in Zentity's favor right now. They really had the luck of the spawn on that last defense, and right now with two double player advantage, actually, excuse me, now just 1 player advantage, as Relics goes down to the Kermit sticky trap, they're going to have to hightail it back and play the Uber advantage, if not just defend.
Yeah, it was almost the same exact situation. Look at Chess Club getting aggressive here. Aggressive posturing by Try, going into last through that main door. He sneaks out, though. Too much spam. Blinky has his Uber, but KBK has got his right now too, so Xensity is going to be forced to pop much earlier this time. They do get the first frag here, but KBK is milking himself now. He's not going to pop for anything. He's going to lose his demo at the count of the milking, but I believe when this Uber comes in, they're going to have a great chance at this point, and here they go. It's a Scout, Soldier, and Medic trying to assault this last point. They're trying to get kills on the left side. Some nice kiting being done by Xensity. Can they possibly hold this? Boomer onto the Medic Blinky, and actually Joker, Smacka gets it. There goes Spades, and they do hold. Both Medics did go down. Can Xensity finally get out of their last point, or will they have to just continually repel pushes until this half is over?
You know, Alex, I thought that was going to go in Chess Club's favor for sure. KBK had an excellent play, bluffed the Uber, went in and forced Xensity to pop their Uber, and they basically had you know, a 4 or 5 second Uber advantage onto Zenity, but for some reason Zenity with the DM just came out defending their last. Now they were able to take second from the Chess Club, but it looks like right now Chess Club's not having any of that. They're getting right back on the point. It looks like we're going to reset here.
Weeble! Wow, is going to drop both scouts. Weeble! Third out of the Medic. Weeble's going absolutely crazy. Will he get 4? He's just mashing everybody. Melee goes down. The quadra kill from Weeble. Holy moly, wow, that was crazy, and that is going to be the game. There's no way they're going to defend that. Baby, that's 2-2. Weeble goes nuts, Justin. You got to love to see a Scout just go bananas and win a game.
I mean, I was stuck on second in flyby mode, just looking at the point being capped. I was not looking at Weeble go absolutely out of control and get a quad kill. Congratulations to him. That's nice to see.
Yeah, we haven't seen a play like that out of him, so Weeble, he's been playing really well lately from what I've heard from people that follow the Invite Scrim game. Him and Boomer, with the new Scout, have been playing very, very well, and can't play much better than that, but he's going to go down first on this 5th mid-fight here as we try to head into halftime. Try, though, with a double onto the Demo and Scout. Still Indie Buddies mid. Try does go down. 4-on-4 situation here. Another trade-off here, 3v3, but Blue is on the point here. Boomer onto Arc. He's trying to push the remaining Xensity forces out in a very close mid-fight. Xensity has to bow out, and Chess Club grabs the mid. Both medics are up, and we'll have Uber ready to fight at 2.
Yeah, and I would expect right now Chess Club to try to get in there as quick as they can while they have the numbers and they have the players. They don't want to get stuck in another Uber versus Uber at second, but unfortunately Xensity is spawned up, and they're getting into position on that second, so that's what it looks like it's going to happen.
Yeah, so we saw this earlier. Chess Club pulled the old get wiped play. I do have Visitor running Spy right now, so anticipating what was going to be a stalemate. Visitor goes to the old bag of tricks here, Justin. We're going to have to see whether or not he can get in here. We always love doing the spy cam, and obviously we're going to try to see Big Visitor if he can get it in here.
I think it's a really good move from Visitor. I don't think if you're Xensity, you're expecting a spy at all. And if you have guys in your team distract a little bit, you'll be able to get in behind, and
Lang just told us he was spotted. I thought so too, but he was disguised. I don't know. We'll be able to tell by...
Yeah, it looks like a Scout is looking for him right now, so unfortunately he has been spotted. It's going to make it almost exponentially much harder to get this.
You know what you got to do now, Justin? Yeah, look at these guys. They're going. Actually, they're wasting so much time. Yeah. You know, if I'm Blue, I would probably try to push in there. They do find the Visitor. The Visitor is down, so he is back on spawn. Maybe he'll come back to some other class. This is where you want to hit the random button and you just go with whatever you get, man. It's like, oh, I'm NG. This is not good. Uh-oh. In the meantime, Kermit Detz onto his demo counterpart. Smacka goes down, and that is a big open door for the push. Big aggression play by Relic, times his jump perfectly and gives his team a huge Uber advantage here. Couple seconds now for this red team to try to collect themselves. Kermit goes down, so both demos not on the field for this fight. I do believe the Chess Club is going to try to repush this, maybe? No, they're not. They're going to back off. The lag monster is going to rear its ugly head, and now we're going to reset here as both teams are going to just kind of wipe the sweat off their brows here and go back at it.
Yeah, there's so much funky terrain around the second that if you don't have the Uber advantage, whereas Blinky was able to milk his and beat Uber less, you can't really stay anywhere near fighting areas if the other team is invulnerable. So you have to hightail it out of there. You can't really fight, so we did have a reset.
Yeah, this point is really hard to push, like we've been saying all game long. I'm trying to figure out how I would do it. I think I'd just try to do a suicide roamer play out of bottom over and over until it worked and bait them into pushing me, and then trying to wipe them that way or get an advantage that way. But looks like they're favoring just to maybe push in. They're trying to poke spam right now as Chess Club, but it's pretty hard to get effective spam with that big shield there guarding the point. And they're going to back out and look at each other and try to figure out how to do this. As there is a scout in, it looks like Weeble is going to try to do a pick class suicide. But again, where do you snipe from? In really close doors? You have to go on that far left side, I guess, but that's just a spam alley. I don't know.
Yeah, and it looks like Xensity right now was going to take that opportunity to go out and push, but they were forced to pop, losing their pocket mala in the process. Right now, KBK with a full 100% Uber. This is the opportunity for him to pop that Uber, which he does, taking down Relic, and there are 2 down for Xensity right now, Alex.
They had to know that was a bait. Like, they wanted Weeble to go in and die. He did, but they pushed in. Blinky lost his pocket, but even if he got him, they were so far away from KBK that that fight was never going to work out in their favor, being down on their second point. Well, all right. Weeble does go down to RB somewhere on the other side of the map, but that is a second point in the hands of Chess Club, a very hard point to cap. And they have it now. RB goes in, tries to do the old 1v6 Bloodsire play. Doesn't work out for him, but yeah, I think Weeble is probably going to go back to Sniper at some point. Much easier sightline sniping into this last point than the second point, so big mistake by Xensity.
Yeah, the old 1v6 didn't work out for me either. Right now from Xensity, it's interesting to note that they're running that heavy pyro defense pretty consistently on last, and it's been working for them. If they don't misstep trying to retake second, I think they're going to be able to defend this first Uber push, Alex.
Yeah, we do have Weeble running Sniper already, so he's going to take his first shot. I'm not sure if they've spotted him out, but Weeble is one of our best snipers, and so they're definitely planning on Weeble going Sniper. Looks like he's just kind of dancing around. He's scared, Justin. He doesn't want to die. He wants to pad his stats here, so maybe they'll try a second bomb in here in the meantime. Maybe they'll push and try to get Weeble to set up and take shots from during this fight. Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to do. Try is going to go in and force the Uber. Not a lot of flashing going on. It was a delayed pop by Xensity yet again, and actually KBK is going to get taken down. What? What? KBK, what? Ninja KBK was in the middle of like 3 guys without Uber and just ducked away and is going to be fine. And wow, what a big misstep by Xensity. I thought 99% sure that KBK was dead, but no. Kermit gets a double, yeah, on the Mela and Spades. It's actually an even trade right now, but pressure on the point. Try gets Relic. He does get piped off by Smack, who's having a very strong game. Weeble did not get any headshots during the course of that fight, and Ninja KBK still alive at second. Will Xensity push out yet?
I would say Xensity is definitely going to try to push out. They're going to have to mitigate those stickies from Kermit. We have a scout right now. That is RB, who was playing Sniper. He's on scout trying to harass Chess Club. He's going to go down to Boomer, who was bombing in. The old bomber onto the scout. How crazy,
the old scout bomb. He Boston Bashed his way in there from the air, right? Yeah, you know, he's I mean, I was interested to see how Boomer was going to play scout. He's a main demo soldier. But he's played very, very well, and this lineup is consistent. I really like this team, Chess Club, to be a strong land contender here. We'll get Harb's opinion of it later, but here comes the spam push here. Ninja KBK and his men are spamming from the right, and they do a great job forcing the early pop. And yeah, look at Chess Club. They're just going to get out of there and hold on to the advantage, somehow not losing anybody. So best case scenario for them to force the Uber and get out without losing anything or forcing themselves, and now they're going to get set up, buffed up, and ready to go.
Yeah, KBK did it again. They bluffed the push. They were able to get the pop out of Blinky, and now they're sitting pretty with 100%. But let's not waste it, guys. Let's get right in there and pop that Uber and use your advantage, which they do, Alex. Right now, they're on the left side. They're chaining a lot of people. Weeble is going to take down Spades, and Kermit takes down RB, so that's no scouts for Xensity right now. Right now, Zensity's holding on with that heavy. He kills Try. There's a little bit of pressure on the point. Relic's going to take down, well, he took down Try, and the Joker takes down Boomer. Alex.
Played perfectly by Xensity, you have to say. They baited out the push. They had the fully stacked heavy drop in and a beautiful play from the flank, and right when that Uber was up, the heavy was spinning and did a lot of damage, and now full Uber advantage for the red guys. This round is not going to end yet. Zensity's going to try to push back out here, but they have just kind of spun their wheels in this area, have not been able to get in, but they have to know the huge advantage that they have here. They do spot out the whole enemy team, and they do pop. They're trying to get in on a KBK, and Spades pushes in and takes him down. Now can Xensity clean up the rest of this push? It looks like they're going to be able to do that. Mela onto Kermit, and the second point is going down, but here comes the bomb in by Try, and it's a scout follow-up, but no, they are not going to get in. Are they going to? My God,
kill the scout, Alex!
Are you kidding? What? Weeble avoids every piece of damage, almost drops the medic. Actually, Blinky was, I think he was doing alright. I think he got about half health there. But still pretty scary to have a scout hopping around your medic for like 8 seconds.
Yeah, Weeble wobbling all over the second point, almost taking down the Xensity medic. Luckily for Xensity, he did not. And Blinky sitting with 50%. That's a 40% advantage onto Chess Club. So again, Alex, though, they're going to have to push this second. Are they going to go when they get the Uber out? I don't know.
Yeah, they probably should. You're not going to get a better chance than when you have uber advantage here. What a round we're seeing here, guys. Wow, I didn't see this round approaching, well, this is probably, what, the third time we've seen mid-capped here, so great hold by Xensity. They were pushed back and back and back, and we do have a heavy, Boomer's hiding his heavy in spawn. So if you take a look on the point and then you go straight off to your right in that doorway, there's a Russian surprise waiting for you, Xensity, and they're going to fall for this, man. This is a map that teams don't know where the forward spawns are really off the top of their head.
Oh,
and,
boy.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Here he
boy.
comes.
Oh, boy.
Right now. He's got the Joker. Smacka goes down. They're going to be like, oh, my God, and run away. But he did so much damage. Xensity gets stuffed. KBK has Uber. They have a chance to completely turn this fight, this round, back in their favor again. Boomer with a very smart play. And wow, Justin, the hiding heavy.
I would have liked to be in that mumble when Smacka realized he was being killed by a heavy from the forward spawn that he did not know was there. That would have been definitely humorous. But Chess Club played that very well. They had Boomer come out, and then they all came in to follow it up so that they could not focus the heavy down anymore. And as a result, the heavy is now pushing middle. And it looks like Chess Club's going to be able to take this middle with their 100% Uber. Not all is lost for Xensity right now, Alex, as they are going to get Uber also.
I actually thought that Chess Club should have forced the issue there when they have a big advantage like that. Try to find the enemy combo with that advantage and try to catch out and do a big 2-point swing. But here we go. They're going to pop into this second point. Not a great Uber from Chess Club. In fact, disastrous Uber as of right now. Try goes down, and the demo did get caught out. He is underneath fighting. Actually, Smack is down there as well. Smack with a double onto Weeble and Kermit. Got to find the rest of this fight. It looks like Chess Club are getting wiped. They still do have the heavy, though. The heavy who trolled Smack and company earlier. But they're going to surround him here. They have many men advantage here, and Boomer's like, it's not fair. There's like 8 of you guys, man. And he's going to go down, and Xensity right back at you. They're going to take mid. This round is nuts.
Yeah, a bit of a misstep from Chess Club, like you said. They should have forced the issue. As a result, they had to pop early. Blinky sat on his Uber for a good 2 seconds and was able to use that invulnerable to help his teammates take down the rest of Chess Club. Boomer went down on middle, like you said, in that unfair advantage. Now we have the tables turned.
Oh my God, there's Sticky's right above this medic right now. He did not dead. Oh, he finally does, but oh, everyone on the team on Xensity passed through that 4-trap, sticky trap. Oh man, that could have been just disastrous for Xensity, but here we go. They are pushing in, but they're going to lose spades already. And look at the demos getting a lot of damage onto the medic. Does not have Uber yet, 98%. Relic did get KBK. I was watching the other medic who just collected his, going to pop now. Relic on the flank is going to pull up a huge pick that I wasn't watching, unfortunately, Justin, but that is going to push Chess Club back to last. Their turn to try to hold and see if they have a magical hold here, but Blinky's going to have his Uber way before, or at least a couple seconds.
Yeah, Chess Club almost sold out trying to get Blinky. In the meantime, Relic just jumped right in on a defenseless KBK and picked him. So good job from Relic, feeling the moment and getting in on KBK.
Dude, Relic is one of the best roamers, if not the best roamer right now. We've said earlier in the season that Blaze was the best roamer. Of course, our guest at Harbaloo is a top roamer, but man, every time I watch Relic this season, the game we casted Xensity versus Fully Torqued back when they were laser beams, Relic was a monster. He was everywhere. And again, Relic pulling off huge plays. He's going to give his team a chance to push in. That effective building by Blinky is going to give him a 30% advantage. And we're going to have to see where this push is going to come from. It should be right now. It should have been like 2 seconds ago, but they're kind of wasting time. I think they're looking for a spy or something. I don't know what they're doing.
And there's a sentry surprise right now on last that they're going to have to use most of the Uber to take down. Finally, it does go down. Mal is able to take it down, and Relic takes down KBK, which is very big. And look at that pressure on the point. That's exactly what you need to do when you're pushing this last. But Chess Club so far doing a good job of cleaning up kills, but the Joker, that's Smacka with a double kill, Alex.
Oh my God.
Craziness going on.
It's a 2-on-2 on the point here. Blinky did go down at the end of that fight, but it is 2-on-2. Demo versus Demo. Smacka, what? Gets the sticky onto Weeble, and RB takes down Try. Okay, that is the half. What a push by Xensity. Man, I haven't seen Smacka play this well in a while, and it's 3-2 now Xensity. This game, Justin, I think you might be right. The 5-4 action here.
I'm feeling it. What do I win, by the way, if I predict that correctly?
Well, if you tweeted at teamfortress.tv and you are one of the lucky few, you win, I think, some crafting metal, and the love and affection of a girl gamer, I think, is also the prize. But this is always the scary part. I hope that Harbaloo is still in here with me after I called some other roamer the best roamer an invite while he's sitting in here, because I'm a smart guy, you know? But Harbaloo, really exciting first half here between these two teams. What did you see between them?
That was crazy, that half. And that final push there at the end, I think Relic got KBK while he was 99% Uber. So
did he really?
Wow. Yeah, that was pretty clutch. But what you said about Relic earlier, he's definitely he's been playing amazing this season. The last couple lands, oh shit, this is going live already.
Go ahead and finish your thought. I'll take it in mid.
All right, the last couple lands, Relic had been pretty bummed that he wasn't on a team playing at LAN, and this season he definitely wanted to like focus a lot more on playing and like his play, and it showed this season. He's been really well this season.
Yeah, he was once on Mix-Up. It was one of your shoes back in the day, and things happened, and now he's on Xensity. But they look great here. Chess Club, I think, was a favor coming in. And right now, Xensity is winning 3-2. But here we go. They're going to switch colors. Chess Club red, Xensity blue, mid-fight. Number 6, and Relic is going to be the first to go down. So our praise is going to lead to them getting wiped in the first 3 deaths here. Trying to get out is KBK. I'm sorry, no, is Blinky. KBK was the blue medic last game. Mela is trying to relieve some pressure back on mid with a bomb, tried to find KBK, but no avail, and that is a clean mid win there for Chess Club there, Justin.
And I like what Chess Club has done. They've left the guy to cap second, and they pushed up their entire team onto second. The cap middle, excuse me, and the rest of their team is on second, so they're going to get that uncontested, and now they're going to be with the advantage able to push last.
Well, they don't have an Uber advantage, actually, because Blinky did get out, so we'll have to see what they favor to do. They got wiped out here. Remember, they lost that last round before halftime when they were pushing last with a huge foothold. They had a good chance to win that game a couple times, and they didn't, so we're going to see what they're going to try to do looking at their lineup. They do not have... Actually, Weeble is running heavy right now, so they're going to have the offensive heavy push. Justin, I don't know about that, but...
yeah.
You can never have too many heavies, so I mean, heavy's always good.
If you push your Uber in and have them do damage and then bring your heavy in afterwards, just to mow down whoever is not Ubered, it's a really good push, and I think it could work, especially on this map if you keep them by the bridge. Interesting to see how it plays.
Yeah, well, it's not going to be a... I mean, we see Spades running Sniper, you know, generally considered the counter to heavy is Sniper, just standing still, getting your brains blown off here, but they're going to go in. Looks like Chess Club is not afraid to push in Uber versus Uber in almost any situation. Usually you'd see a roamer try to get in and force a pop. You hear the head being exploded. That was Weeble's Russian head, and he is going to go back and get buffed up. So I'm not sure exactly what that attempt was to get in and try to spam, but not working out. Wow, look at Spades. He's going to get aggressive and pop the demo in the head and back off. So not quite enough burst damage to take anybody down, but Spades has collected a few domes so far. No kills, but that was a good sign, Justin, as he actually is going to get a dome right there on a try. I did not see the shot, but I heard it. Looks like Try was getting in, trying to do a little soldier jump action, and Weeble said, no, I'm going to blow your head off.
Yeah, and Spades just rattled off 3 headshots while you were talking. Most people don't really know too much about Spades. Spades is actually a very competent sniper, a very, very good sniper, and yeah, right there, proving it, taking down Try and getting some more headshots, maybe dismaying Chess Club from pushing in a little bit. But also, Alex, that sentry that we have RB right now, he put it on his shoulder, he moved it around. That's gonna cause Chess Club to second guess their push too.
One of the best updates in TF2 history is when you can put the sentry gun on your back and move it wherever you want, just to troll everybody. Man, you remember the game before that? How boring it was? Change the game, maybe. We'd love to see that. Realwood Blues in our stream right now wants to know why Spades isn't in AA, buddy. So maybe you're gonna have to extend an invite after this game.
Spades actually was in AA, but due to a controversy with JH, he is no longer in AA, and I will leave it at that.
Okay, so there's some drama that I didn't know about. Actually, I think I did know about that. I just forgot. So okay, sorry, Spades. You don't anger the JH, the angry Finn. As here we go, we're gonna jump in, but the sentry gun is going to. Well, Visitor jumps in and gets the sentry gun pick. Looked a little foolish there, but that's fine. He actually gets out somehow. No, he didn't. He did walk up and drop the sniper, so that's a pretty decent pick for them. They're actually, both Ubers are going to get popped. Zensity with an aggressive push out there, trying to catch Chess Club with a better Uber here, but Boomer tried to get into last, but that gun was back up. Level 1 action. He's going to drop him for the all-hilarious level 1 sentry gun kill, and that is going to stall this push out. It looks like actually the heavy is going to drop in all of a sudden. Weevil gets a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? He was getting a little bit brave. Let's just leave it at that. He was getting brave over there.
The cojones, if you will.
Yeah, you got cojones. A sneaky Weeble with a heavy, but no, they're just going to reset.
Slow going all around from both teams. Both teams running that slow, heavy guy who runs very slow with his tiny little legs. Ubers are basically the same right now, Alex, so I guess everything's going to reset. Nothing else of an off class from Chess Club except for that heavy, but we do have, what is that? We have a little bit of a push coming in from the Chess Club without the Uber. I like this play. Kermit's going to take down Spades on Sniper, and we still have the push going on.
Oh, man.
KBK does get his Uber. There are 2 down right now for Xensity, Alex. They popped their Uber.
what a play in the in-between time. I don't think Xensity was at all ready for that. It's not over yet, as we do see Blinky pop his Uber. The heavy is fully stacked underneath. Oh, try! Could not get that flash at the very end there. He goes down here, and it looks like they're going to be able to hold. There's some demo pressure, but smack with the pipe, and Spades on the respawn is going to drop KBK, so that push looked great in the start, but they just wasted too much time, couldn't get to the point. And Xensity, man, they are really good at holding last, and they might turn this around all the way on its head again, Justin, as they are going to take 2 right now.
Yeah, when that last fight went a little south, Chess Club kind of sold out, tried to dive on that last point, and that just basically enabled Xensity to focus fire them down. The Joker and Spades doing an excellent job of cleaning them up, excuse me, and now we have Xensity retaking second.
The Visitor tried to do a little sneak play, and actually not sneaky, he tried to do jumpy, and got killied, and so that's going to be a 5v6 right now for Chess Club, with Blinky having an advantage. We'll see if Xensity tries to get into this midpoint here. Haven't seen this push very many times in this game, the Uber advantage on the team pushing out from their second. And I'm not sure if they're even going to elect to do that at this point. I don't want to throw this out there, but they are leading, Justin. So it is kind of, the onus is kind of on Chess Club to push in. And why would you leave this beautiful second point so easy to hold? You can just roll the blanket out and have yourself a picnic lunch.
Exactly. It reminds me a little bit of Follower, where you can just sit on your second and force the other team to come into you. And even though they have that Uber advantage, there's no reason to push into middle where the other team can kite and run into all these different hallways and you lose your advantage. So smart play from Xensity, a little bit of gaming-ship, not too bad.
Yeah, well, hopefully, Chess Club, like we said, man, they're not afraid to push, so it looks like they have Uber now, obviously. They're going to see maybe try to jump someone in. I haven't seen the Visitor bomb at this juncture where they're both just kind of spamming. Maybe if he can get in somewhere else. Well, as I said, there it is right there. Visitor gets in, does get a rocket in the vicinity of the medic, actually didn't damage him, so actually Weeble is going to go down as well. So Chess Club is like opening up this door and just waving Xensity and like, please guys, please come push. Like, we'll trade everybody for this push. We'll see if Xensity is actually going to try to push. They are posturing into middle, but there's the combo right here. Not a terrible place to pop here if you're Xensity. They're going to pop. Boomer does go down. I don't think Chess Club can win this fight, but they are going to stay right in. They do have reinforcements here. Jumping away is the soldier. Blinky is at 50 health wherever he is, so Blue's medic is not healthy. Tries to clean this up, and it looks like actually the bait worked there, because now Chess Club has the advantage.
Yeah, Boomer was actually able to take down Relic before going down to Mala, and Weeble's going to take down Mala. So we have 2 down for Xensity. We have a push coming down, try with a nice shot onto RB. A little rocket on the wall, almost pseudo air shot, and full Chess Club capping time right now, and they're going to be able to push right now, Alex.
Yeah, Blinky was low, but he was alive. At last, actually pressure on him right now. They're trying to get in on the Blinky right now. They're going to kill Smacka. They're going to kill Relic. And actually, the demo is pushing. The cap point is going down. What a push right here by Chess Club. Can they possibly hold this? Blinky is still alive, still full. Spades gets a kill. They have to fight. Oh my god, the Uber is popped. That's not good. Blinky at 95, 96, 97.
Can he get it?
Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Jesus. The hold right now, but do they have enough rockets loaded to clean this push-up air shot attempts? 2 of them wasted those rockets. And here the spawns come from both teams. Scouts versus team. No, what? Blinky with the dodge fest grabs an Uber from nowhere. He was absolutely dead, Justin. What?
Yeah. Blinky the Magician pulling the Uber from out of his hat. He does go down at the end of that play, but he did buy his team at least another minute while they can try to defend last year. Excellent play from Blinky. If you're Chess Club, you got to get in there and kill that medic.
Spy.
Uber, likely your other team does too.
There's Spy for RB. Did get in, uncloaked. Trying to be like Harblue there. What is he doing? He's not a Harblue. Harblue batting 95% Spy to medic pick ratio for his career and invite somehow. New Mackie will say, as Chess Club's trying everything they possibly can to get into this point. Weeble goes down, probably going to trade off the sniper. Visitor gets pinned into the ceiling by Relic's heavy, and that is going to be 2 down again. Chess Club looks like they're trying to bait a push here by Xensity, but look at the Uber, dude. They had like a 20-30% advantage, but they can't push 4v6. So again, this last point, Xensity very strong, just holding.
I want to say I like what Chess Club is doing. They're trying to get in there and show some aggression without having the Uber. But on a play like that where you're so close to getting the Uber, keep your guys up so you can use that Uber advantage. Right now, all you've done is reset some time for the other team. They've grabbed their Uber also. So now we have an Uber standoff.
Yeah, I'm looking over to find Weeble. Did not go sniper, so wasn't a trade play. They just kind of got, or a suicide play. Here we go. Looks like Chess Club's going to elect to try to get in now to push. We do hear the sentry gun being built right now. It's actually a pre-built gun that's gone up underneath them right now. Oh man, that's going to be fun. Anyone that drops down and sees it, the scout is going to move in and try to force a pick, but the sentry gun is going to hit him to the wall. Boomer, say hello to level 3. The fun that is had therein. And Chess Club, they absolutely 100% cannot push this last point, Justin. It's got to be frustrating them because they're like 0 for a lot.
And look at RB right now. He got that one pick on the scout with the sentry. He went right away to pick it up, and he moved it to a different spot right now.
Really
so he's got
smart,
the roaming sentry going on, so the other team cannot know where the sentry is without peeking. I would like to see the Chess Club attack from all the different doors at once. The different exits are so far apart that you really can't cover them.
Oh my god, we missed Relic who went spy. I was not paying attention. He got KBK. We heard the devastating Uber drop sound. I hope Lang caught that. He did. He was on the camera work as usual. Sorry guys, I was kind of free camming around, not hitting tab. What a play by Relic, who again has a medic pick, but it's not worst case scenario. The Uber was pushed in by Blinky. They did get a lot done with this. Big scout fight on the flank, won by Spade to the domination onto Weeble. KBK is now back up, but looks like the push is going to come in here heavy, trying to hold them out, Justin, but Relic.
I feel a little bit like Leo 2 Geo worrying about a sentry placement while we have a spy.
Yeah, I know.
An excellent clutch play on a medic.
Don't worry, Lang had our back. The streamers can call us crap bad casters, but you got to see it at least. You saw the action, and it wasn't as big as it could have been because, frankly, Xensity wasted their advantage right afterwards, and now they're just hanging out at last, so they do not want to push out. They know Chess Club cannot push them on this point, and they're just baiting, trying to fully wipe them like they did earlier in this game, and it's not a terrible idea.
Yeah, we have a little bit of this last LOL coming in from Boomer. Last map votes from the MM1 right now in game. So the players throwing out their frustration of the map. Not it's not unwarranted.
Yeah, we don't see. I don't think that text is going to come up on the stream, but yeah, the teams are. I think Chess Club's frustrated, and Xensity is like, yeah, this is pretty hard to push. Come on, come at us, man. Come at us, bro. And the sentry gun was never moved, still sitting there right in front of the point, so RB knows the power of a level 3, just waiting for any backcappers, and now we're just waiting. Defensive sniper, heavy, NG, so they are dug in.
Yeah, and we have a little bit of a push coming in from Chess Club. Both soldiers try to bomb in. That sentry's doing all sorts of work as Spades takes out the SMG and takes down Try. So we have Weeble and actually both scouts, both soldiers and a scout down for Chess Club right now.
They got 0 damage onto Blinky, so they went in trying to get a big force. There's the Uber right now. It's not a terrible situation here for Chess Club. They already have their guys on the respawn here, and it looks like Xensity's just going to elect to push in and force the Uber and then back out, which they just did. So not a terrible play, but RB did go off of NG, so there is no level 3 for the moment, but I've got a feeling, Justin, he's going to go right back to it.
Yeah, I have a feeling too. That was a really smart play from Xensity. They used their Uber as like a scout Uber just to force the pop onto Chess Club, but now they have to push less without an Uber, and as we've been saying the entire time, Xensity's been very strong defending this. We have Relic taking down Visitor. We have a scout trying to edge that point, but he's going to have to back off. Right now we have that offensive Boomer heavy right now, doing all sorts of damage. Look at the scout edging the point. Nobody saw him. Xensity with that good defense cannot get the scout on the point out.
That's the key to it, Justin. You go on the point. Oh my god, we figured out the game. Oh, gotta love that. Scout cap. I didn't see who it was, if it was Boomer or Weeble. He's just like, I'm gonna put my toe on the point and win the game. So, wow.
I believe it was Weeble.
Okay, Weeble evens the game up at 3-3 here. Very important round. Who will get to that all-important 4th? I didn't see the time left here. I'll go ahead and try to check that after I'm done talking here. As we are at mid. Blue is going to all funnel out of their left door, get aggressive right away, but not a great early bomb for Blue. Here comes the counter bomb by Visitor. Weeble is able to drop Relic. Joker does go down. We're sitting at a 4v4 situation, but a lot of damage being poured out on the medic. Oh my god, Blinky at 18 sneaks away. And in the meantime, Spades is going to flank onto Weeble. Blue is back into this fight. Both combos now with RB helping out for the blue side, so big advantage. Their Uber's going to be popped. KBK, does he have it? Does he have it?
He's got it.
Oh my god, he's milking away just in the face of disaster here. Look at RB. He's trolling. He's trying to stop the medic. But there's a scout that's going to get the Uber, and RB, you've gone too far, my friend. Actually, still alive somehow. Will be finally killed? Okay, there he goes. But both Ubers did get cycled out. Blinky has an advantage because he popped so much earlier than KBK, but Wow. I don't know if he dropped try there, did KBK, but that's the situation with Uber. A medic never wants to be in, 1v6.
At least he played it well. He was able to milk long enough to get his spawns up there and have a scout save him from that scout, who's just hanging around trying to be a scavenger for that medic pick. Right now we do see Boomer take down Relic, and Spades is going to take down Weevil. That's the second time in as many deaths that Spades is going to kill Weevil, so Spades going strong, scalp v scalp, and Boomer is able to take him down, Alex.
Yeah, he's played very well in his first season here, Bimbai, just his first handful of games. We do see Boomer got in deep and forced the medic. There are now 3 down. KBK is going to have his Uber right now. Well, they're going to be in an unfair fight here if Blue can get in. They are not going to go in. They're going to wait. So they had a chance before the spawns got back. Did Xensity to get into the Chess Club, but that didn't happen. And here comes Chess Club trying to get in with some good damage early. They do force, though, in a place that they probably didn't want to. They're not going to quite get in on the flank. Weeble's going to go down for the 4th straight time to Spades. But here's the red presence on the point. There is a back cap right now going on. The demo is back there as well. So he's going to try to stop the point, I guess, or he's going to try to stack middle. This cap point race lost by Xensity. I thought Smacka was going to try to jump on the mid to slow that down. Maybe a couple seconds would have bought them there, but he elected to try to stack, and Chess Club wins that trade, but now they have to worry about 2 dudes behind them.
Yeah, I mean, Xensity should have at least had some sort of, somebody trying to stop that middle point. Like you said, Alex, there are those people from behind causing all sorts of havoc on the point right now. Demo and Scout. A little bit of damage coming in from the Joker. He's able to take down KBK. The Joker with the last laugh as he takes down the medic, and Kermit's going to return the favor onto the Joker. And right in the meantime, the blue Uber is popped out.
How did they forget about the demo behind? He walked in and killed KBK. That is unbelievable misstep by Chess Club, and that is going to cost him a full wipe. Now, Xensity has to stop to cap this midpoint, but KBK's still down. Blinky's going to have a second Uber on the red medic here as they are building, as they try to get in on the second point. The question is, can they get in? KBK is not up. He's finally getting to that second point to dish out some buffs and some heals, and it actually looks like Xensity is going to elect to stay and work their advantage, which is now up at about 50%, so very significant.
I would have definitely liked to have seen Xensity at least check it out, what was on the second point. All that was there was a non-buff scout. They could have probably taken that very easily and then maintained their, or retained their Uber advantage. Now they're going to have to push with the Uber, probably going to pop early, and Chess Club on this strong second point is going to have a good chance of defending as the blue Uber is popped.
They go underneath, not a great spot, but they actually take the ramp up. They do find the demo, but Kermit backs up on Spades and kills him, and that Uber is out. I don't know if they're going to be able to get this point because they are down 1 dude. Visitor goes in and does the roller thing, blows himself up, and actually Boomer's going to join him here, but KBK does have his Uber ready, and Kermit with a double onto Smacka and RB, and that is going to open this push up here. Uber versus no Uber. The question is, how deep can Chess Club get with this? Can they get middle? Will Blinky be able to get his? He's at 60, so not so far away from his Uber to try to defend this.
Yeah, I think they're going to be able to get middle off this. The question is if they're going to get popped on middle and then have Xensity leapfrog that Uber. We do see some blue guys. It's a scout and a soldier. Looks like they were trying to muster some sort of bomb, but they're going to back it off right now. The Chess Club presence on middle was too strong. This looks like one of those maps, though, Alex, that you need to play off the man and momentum advantage, not necessarily the Uber advantage, and that's where Xensity went wrong right now, and now they're back on their heels defending second.
I never like to push in underneath the other team on any map ever. It's just so hard for the medic to get in a useful spot. We do see the push coming in, both Ubers being cycled right now. Chess Club are going to try to retreat here. A lot of pressure. They could get absolutely wiped right now. The stickies are coming in. They're all so low. Look at the health. They're all yellow. Deep yellow. Boomer goes down. Try goes down. Relic with the flank. Drops the combo. Try and KBK. You have to always watch the flank, but Visitor with a double of his own. Romer is going huge right now. Gonna get cleaned up. Actually, not that big of a deal was the Visitor double. Looked nice, but big advantage now for Xensity as they are pushing back through middle. They will collect this point and probably get second as well. I don't think anyone's gonna get forward in time. Actually, the combo did, but they're not gonna be able to defend this. I don't think. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, Big Relic went huge right there with the double kill, taking down the medic, and Xensity looking very strong right now with this new Rasta Mala going to pocket, allowing Relic to go to that Roman roll and just and succeed and soar and succeed, as we see Xensity right now trying to push the second point. They have a good, strong amount of presence on it. They're going to have to pop their Uber. Chess Club, it only has 55%. As KBK goes down to Mala, so Mala with a nice shotty on the
All right, Justin, hold on. Mala is a girl gamer in our community. Mela is the guy who just got a great play and killed the medic, so.
Okay.
So I just had a call, you know, we treat our girl gamers with love and respect in this game. Last is going down right now. The scouts, they're actually going to clean up right away. Blinky went down while I was smacking your wrist with that ruler there on the girl gamer thing. So probably not a good trade for the casting department. Somehow the medic did go down. Oops. And Chess Club's right back in this now. They're going to be able to get second. KBK grabbing an advantage right now. Not a huge advantage, but there they go.
Take a look at Relic right now. He's hiding above the health pack doorway on the flank. Just, I didn't even know that was a spy. Might be able to catch this scout. Actually, he's not going to do anything as he lets two scouts just walk right by him, but he is back there. Keep that in mind. We do see Chess Club right now trying to push into middle. Xensity's going to have to hightail it out of there. They are down in advantage by about 30%, Alex, and all of Chess Club is taking this point. But look at Relic. He's in the backfield. He's able to take one rocket onto KBK. Can he get He gets
my God. Relic. Huge plays all over the map. That was one of the best rockets. Oh, and the stick onto the demo to complete, I think, a triple. Relic facilitates the entire wipe of Chess Club. That could very well be the even up round there. Actually, that could be the fourth round. It's 3-3 right now, so that would be the fourth round. Relic, holy cow, Justin, what a play.
If you want to dye your eye and kill, you go ahead and end a frag streak with a equalizer kill. Awesome play by Relic sitting back there. I kind of went off him for a little bit, thinking it was just going to let the whole momentum pass him by, but not so.
I said best roamer in the game. I felt bad because I have, you know, someone who can contend for best roamer.
I take no offense to that now after seeing what he's been doing this game.
He's single-handedly keeping Xensity. I mean, they've leaned on him. He's gotten 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, maybe even more med picks. He's played a brilliant game. Relic, amazing roamer. Please, Xensity, keep him on roamer. He is not a pocket. He is a roamer, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The all-important mid-fight. Chess Club Dormy right now. They need to find a way back into this game. Weeble and Try are going to open up the mid with 2 big picks. Pocket, demo, Relic. Hard carry Relic goes down, and I believe that's going to be it. Weeble, scouts are everywhere right now. Are able to drop spades for the first time in a while, and now Chess Club again trying to get aggressive here. But
Weeble is in on that combo. He saw that scout with the Boston Basher. He hurt himself a lot, and Weeble was no fool. He saw that, went right in and picked him. Stole that kill. Wow.
And on last, Blinky gets taken down. There is the aggression out of Chess Club. They put the pedal to the metal, got into last, and took the medic away. They will have Uber right now ready to go, get buffed up, and they're going to try to even this game up. Justin, your 4-5 looks great right now. And here we go. Scouts get the Uber, take down Smacker right away. Relic is still alive on the other side of the map, but it's not going to be enough. The jump came in too late, and we are at 4-4. Chess Club right back at you round, Justin, even this game up.
See, this is why I come to cast every now and then, because I like to see those really close games, the 5-4s, right now the 4-4. It just, you know, it warms my heart and brings a tear in my eye, Alex.
Yeah, and if you guys are just joining us here on the ESEA cast, this is the best game that we've casted so far this season. The lag has been smoothed out. Finally, we get a good game to cast. Justin is our good luck charm. Yes, Bloodsire. But please visit teamfortress.tv if you want to see more of this awesome action, and we hope that you do so. But we are at the most important mid-fight of the game, number 9, 4-4, ladies and gentlemen. Weevil is the first kill here. Point pressure for Blue. Relic onto Kermit. And boy, Chess Club had a terrible middle. KBK goes down. Visitor kills himself for the 57th time. Does end up somehow trading with Relic. Looks like Try and Boomer are going to try something, but they are going to get rounded up and murdered brutally. Holy cow. Blinky has his Uber. A terrible mid for Chess Club, Justin. They could just lose this right here.
Yeah, and Zensity's already sitting with 3 players, about to be 4 in a second, just sitting on that second point. Excellent play from Relic at that middle fight. Went all the way back into the Chess Club's second, forced them to go back for him, and was able to get a kill afterwards. So, again, great play from Relic, and right now, Xensity can taste the victory, Alex.
I don't know, Weeble's not, I was thinking maybe we see the Weeble Sniper try to get an entry frag to even this fight up, but here we go. KBK at 42%, he's going to have to find a way either to get this magically or to kite this Uber. The push is in, not a lot of frags, no frags so far right now. They're going to get in onto the combo, 3 on 2, but look at Boomer with the heavy flag, are you kidding? Relic is still alive at last, Mela is still alive, he's behind the point, Mela's climbing onto that point, he cannot find a frag, he does, onto Try, they're going to get a point to the stick for the win. Are you kidding? GG goes out, Justin. You know you love to see the skill stick, the equalizer, to end the game 5 for Xensity. Wow.
Yep, still legal. Don't worry. I can't even talk right now. I'm amazed. A stick kill for the win. Just amazing.
Oh man, Harblue, what a game we just saw between those two teams. I'm going to try to get Xensity guys in here for an interview after that game, or do some research to see if the other game is still going. But honestly, after that, I think we're just going to call it, because that was amazing. So Harblue, 5-4, Xensity. All three of us picked Chess Club to win. Are you surprised? If so, how surprised? And my God, that game.
I didn't really know how like the new Chess Club lineup and new Zenity lineups were gonna play, and I mean, Relic just played crazy that game. That was insane, that whole game. That last mid-fight, I think KVK like lagged or something caused them to be slow to middle, and I think that's what ended up getting them destroyed on middle. Zenity just took so much position on middle that they were able to just wipe them up after that, but yeah, that whole game was just amazing. I love TF2.
Yeah, TF2 is pretty good, guys. I agree. It is very fun. Romer, best class. Relic the man. And Blinky is in here right now. We'll get to them. I want you, Blinky, to go find Mr. Relic and get him in here, because I need to fillet him in front of the masses here. But Relic, or Harblue, was there something that stood out to you more than any other factor for Xensity to win? It's so close. But was there an edge that you saw Xensity had in that matchup?
I mean, it really was the difference in Romer. If you saw Visitor play on really the whole game, he was just whiffing rockets, getting killed, and just doing nothing really. And then Relic, on the other hand, is getting 2Ks, 3Ks, picking the med. Like, that's such a huge difference. And then, I mean, the scouts, Spades and RB played really well together. I think I haven't seen the stats yet, but I would assume they out-fragged Boomer and Weeble. I mean, Weeble had some really good streaks, but Boomer, his inexperience showed. I think it's only his second match playing Scout ever, so, props to him for playing it, but going against some of the better invite Scouts, that kind of makes a difference.
Okay, yeah, all right, so we're getting the Xensity guys in here real quick. Blinky, my guy Sal yelled at you last week for doing something. And I'm getting like 100 messages from people to tell you, and actually people are pretty mad to not go into stream chat and ruin the outcome of games. So, sir, how dare you do that?
I apologize.
Okay, so he's learned his lesson, kid. Stop messaging me about that. Right. Well, congratulations, guys. That was probably, certainly the best match we've casted so far this year. How do you feel right now? 5-4 win over Chess Club. You guys are very much so alive to get to LAN. New lineups, gotta feel good. Anyone can answer, I guess, comments, reflect.
Hello?
Smacka's here. Hello, Smacka.
Apparently, all it took for me to play well was to get blinded in one eye temporarily.
What happened to your eye?
I got some metal shards in it today at work. It was lovely.
Hi, guys.
Hello, Mr. You.
Balaban is Arkizi, aka Spade.
Oh, it's Spade. Okay, thank you. I didn't know. I want to get the stats up. I don't know if Lang is going to do that or not. I'll go look in a second here. So if you guys have questions for Xensity about that match, we have, I believe, everybody but RB in here right now. And I'm being told that Mela went absolutely bananas in damage. He's not in here yet either, so...
I'll get him in here.
I don't know if they're going to come in, but we do have Blinky, Smacka, the one-eyed man. The demo only has one eye, Smacka, so that was your, you were akin to
I
him
know,
today.
right?
I like coming in here. He's one.
Yeah, that was fun, man. So, what do you think the difference was? Yeah, how intense was it? Were you guys yelling comms at the end? Were you just going crazy?
On that map in particular, we tried to stress playing really smart. You can buy yourself time faking the defend on second to make it back to last. So we were just trying to play really smart, working the Ubers, and making sure we had time to defend.
Looking at the damage, well, when I full screen, I can't see who is who. Looks like Melo. Was that you that went 18,000? Holy cow, that's crazy. So, you had a big game on Pocket. Is this your second game ever as an invite Pocket? Is that right? Second?
Third.
Third? Well, you had to fully charge it for, so we've met. How does it feel? Completely out pocketing someone that most people would consider a top 4 pocket, and you just crushed him with damage at least.
I guess it feels pretty good. I don't know.
It feels okay, right? It's not bad.
Well,
I don't know. I've never really gotten a chance to play like an invite or really a high level team at all. So I guess it's pretty cool to do well because I've been trying to get into invite, I guess. I don't know. I'm surprised I did that much damage, to be honest. I felt like I did less than that, but I don't know. It feels good. I'm just glad we won.
Okay, I don't want to say you guys shouldn't stay and listen to this lovely interview because it's going to be good. And like I said, if you have questions for the dudes, please phrase them in here, and I will pick out good ones if I see fit. But Mr. Slyn, partner here at Team Fortress TV, and you see him on here running the camera. He and Blank are going to be casting the DT versus AG game that's going on, which is like crucially important to LAN. We are not going to cast it here. I am wiped after watching that game. Bloodsire and I always like to end it on a high note, you know. We don't want to go in and cast like a 5-0 after that. That's good. We'll hang our hat on that one, Justin, you know?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm good with that.
You know, the one thing nobody's noticing is, I don't know how this happened. Look at the Uber charges for each team.
You had 11 more. How does that happen? Did you?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. There wasn't that.
But that makes the difference. I don't know how
there
the
were many
fuck that
times
happened
there were many times I noticed that you guys would come in, Chess Club would come in, excuse me, and maybe force the pop out of you, but not take advantage of that. So you'd basically pop once and then get another Uber while they still hadn't popped. So that could, that accounts for a few Ubers at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's start getting to the questions here. Thank you to Lame Effects for slamming me with questions here because it's hard to pick it out in this stream. It refreshes very quickly. Okay, so Pocket Wraith wants to know, guys, what was the reaction to Boomer's forward spawn heavy play? Smacka, I think he killed you with that, and I'm sure you were really happy about it.
My reaction was literally this. Hey, there's a heavy on spawn.
That's exactly what he said. And then they were like, who the fuck does that?
Enigma does that. He's so good. So no over-the-top rage or just...
No, we had already done tons of damage at that point, so it really didn't seem to matter much.
Yeah, I think we got out in that
I think
instance.
The heavy put on his jetpack and chased after you guys. Okay, so there you go.
Well, when they run a heavy, we actually like when they run heavy because it's really easy to pick them because he's so slow backing out. So if any team wants to run heavy against us, go ahead.
I don't usually give Blink compliments, and well, what the hell? I'm gonna go ahead and keep my tradition. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We're on the ESEA stream, Smack, so I mean, I'm not saying you can't swear, but I would
sorry.
If you didn't a little bit. I don't care. All right, so Xensity, do you guys decide on a new team name yet? That is from A Thermal. So new team name? Hello?
I think I have a suggestion. Can I say my
suggestion?
suggestion?
It's the man himself. He's always got the team names. Go ahead.
I would say, and if anyone was at the meeting, the Illuminati meeting, you know what I'm talking about. I would say Jedis with wooden sticks. What do you think?
But that's Ark saying.
I know.
Okay, so you guys have a new name, or are you staying with Xensity?
We're gonna have a new name, but nobody's really put much thought into it. I suggest we just call it something silly.
Immigration enforcement? Yeah.
Like, you're so, you couldn't be on the team. Pretty sure you're not American.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
We came up with a good name, but it matches Benny's team's name, so we can't use it. We came up with Border Patrol for ARC.
Oh.
But it's BP, just like BP.
Very good. I like the subtle racism there. That's good. Okay, so question for Relic. I hope there are good Relic questions. I gotta say, man, I called you the best roamer in the game at halftime while Harblue was in here, and I felt bad about it because Harb's in here. But you played like amazingly again. I think that's both casts we've had you this year. You've gone nuts. So Hovos has a question for you, and it's very simple. How does it feel to be back on roamer? Do you feel like it's your stronger of the two classes now? That I added that part, but he also says, well played, dude, and I will echo that. You played very well. So what's it feel like to be back on roamer, Mr. Relic?
It feels a lot more comfortable to me. Like, when I made the change from pocket to roamer, I struggled for a couple seasons. And then trying to make the change from roamer back to pocket was just it's a way different game now, so it's really hard for me. But after like playing a few games on pocket and then going back to roamer, it's like, I don't know, I just feel like a lot better playing that position. So, and thanks for complimenting me on my game. I didn't feel like I did that much. Like in middle, I felt like I kept getting shut down, but I made a few good plays. So.
The spy play.
I missed it. I feel so bad about it. I always get the spy these days. Oh, Blood was talking about sentry.
Yeah, I was talking about a sentry gun, and then there you go with uncloak and stab a medic. So, yeah.
It's like he's gonna put it on his back over there, walk over there. Fog, server man Fog wants to know what's your guys' impression of Metalworks. We talked about it earlier. Kind of mixed opinions in the game so far. People either love it or hate it.
Needs more ammo.
Yeah, it needs more ammo. That second point and last point really, really hard to push, as Chess Club would probably attest to.
Last point is impossible to push out of. Obviously you saw it, but we're pretty good at turtling on last, and there's just no way to push out even when you kill 4 people and they just back out and get spawns and hold it with Uber. It reminds me of Gully Wash a little tiny bit, but
yeah,
it's worse.
The rollout reminds me of freaking CP Asheville because it's so long and boring.
Yeah. And the mid fight is just, both soldiers bomb and be retarded and do whatever you want and hope you survive. I guess that's kind of like every map, but no, this map is soldier based on the fights.
Yeah, it's relic based, I guess. Okay, so do we have any other good questions here? Sinwin is in the house, giving us the front page. We love Sinwin.
I mean, I have a question for these guys. Obviously, they just got the win and they're feeling pretty good, but with all the roster changes, did you guys expect to do maybe this well? Do you expect to see yourselves beating teams like Chess Club? Would you put yourself in that land contention spot with this new roster? We had Spades, top fragging there with 38. He played well. So how do you guys see yourself going on?
I've been on the team for 3 seasons, and I always felt like we were one player away from always taking it to the next level. So now that we have everybody, I guess, on the same page, we can, I don't know, like I said last interview, sky's the limit. We always had one person holding us back, and I think we always could have, given everybody a game.
You think that you have a chance against the top 3 teams? BP, Mix-Up, and Fully Torqued?
Yeah, I think it depends on the map, and I think it depends on how much we play. And, yeah.
All right, well, I'm excited to see that. Justin, you have anything else you want to say? Or Harb, you have any questions before we go to shootouts? Shootouts?
I'm set.
You're set. Harb, you have anything you want to say? Any questions for the boys?
Nope.
I feel like we didn't get enough questions for people. Blinky, you're a talkative dude, I can tell. So you you took over for a lot of them. So all right, that's gonna do it for us. I want all you guys though to go check out Mr. Slin's channel after this. Listen to these awesome shout outs I'm about to give these guys, but then go to that channel and continue watching TF2 tonight. So let's start with Blinky. We'll go to shout outs, my friend. Arc, right?
Shout out to Arc.
Okay.
Love Arc. The whole falling out with Arc, we all still love him. It just didn't work out, and there's some bad blood now, but hopefully it goes away. But shout out to Arc, shout out to the community. Hopefully people start rooting for us.
I think you probably want some fans over today. Harb, I know you. Thank you for doing the halftime. Even though it was the shortest halftime ever, I forgot to tell these guys to give us a couple minutes so you could break down the action for us.
Thank you guys too.
Hey, no problem, man. That's what we do. But
thanks for listening to my advice too with the interviews. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
You guys doing a good job.
Hey, man, we always interview the winner. You just got to win a game so you want to get interviewed, right?
Pre-match interviews.
I guess we do that too. Well, we got Harb. Any shout outs for you, man? Thanks again for joining us all night doing the invite breakdown.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I guess just shout outs to the TF2 community. It's pretty sick. Just a couple seasons ago, I remember like ESEA finals would only get like 400, 500 viewers, and now regular season matches are pulling over 1,000 easily. It's pretty sick seeing the number increase, and hope it keeps at it.
Yeah. Mela, you had the top damage honors tonight. New to invite, doing well. Any shout outs for you?
Shout out to Mason and Dasukin, and thanks for casting the game because you guys are the best casters to ever be in TF2.
Thank you.
Aww.
He meant me, Justin, not you, by the way.
Can I say a shout out real quick?
Yeah, you're gonna get your chance there, Spades. We're going down to you, all right? So I'm gonna go to Relic next. Relic, MVP, big plays. Shout outs for you?
I'm gonna shout out to Platinum. He lost one of his grandparents today, so prayers are with him. I guess they were supposed to play today, or were y'all done? No, y'all played Vector earlier, but yeah, he wasn't around to play. He said he was gonna scrim us tonight in preparation. So shout out to Plat.
All right, Smacka, the one-eyed man, the demo man. Shout out.
Everyone. I don't know. Lang for being awesome. Wreath for being Wreath. Sean Bud for being Sean Bud. You know. Everyone.
Bloodsucker for being Bloodsucker. I got you.
Yes, cool. I don't do shoutouts for people that are currently in here.
Okay, good. That's why I didn't go in. All right, Spades. The mic is yours, my friend. Go ahead. Shout out.
All right. Shout out to Ark for cutting me like 2 times. Shout out to I Keep Here, and shout out to Justin. Wait, JH. Yeah, that's his name, JH.
Yeah. I asked Justin about that story. I was like, you should get him into AA. And he's like, he was. And he got cut. I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's... well, someday we'll go into that story or something if it's worth telling. Bloodsire wouldn't tell me it, but all right. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for us. Like I said, go to Mr. Slin's channel and enjoy the end of DT versus AG. DT absolutely must win this game to stay in LAN contention. It is a big game for AG as well. But yeah, we will be back next week with more TF2 action. Check out teamfortress.tv for our schedule for Bloodsire and Lang on the camera. I am Seabear, wishing you guys a good night, and we will see you next week.